I've brewed 2 cups of coffee. Let's play Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 4.
C'est mer.
There are only 2 Easter eggs in this act that I'm aware of. There really isn't too much, This is a sneaking mission. OSP. It's not OSP.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by US-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that liquid's lurking.
I gotta slam this coffee before it gets cold.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMCs moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints. Make contact with the resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance. We must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
Next. Next. Next.
I'm going through my head of
Next.
each sequence of this act.
Next.
A lot of sneaking.
Next.
And then there's a boss
Say
fight.
Next. You. Get your ass in the machine. Hey, you
A
deaf?
turret sequence.
Take him away.
And a long ass cutscene.
You're coming with me. I said over here.
That's enough. I'll take him from here.
But
We've been looking for this man.
yes,
I haven't been tapping X like I need to be, just in
Come with me.
case.
Next.
So typically when there's a flashback prompt, it's when there's dialogue going
You're
on.
looking younger. What's your secret?
face camo. A little present from Tentacles.
Huh.
The PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
over here! Hey, Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Not sure if I've already explained it, but the farty man in the Rat
Listen to me,
Patrol
Snake.
unit who has the
After
diarrhea,
reporting what happened in the Middle
that's
East
like
to
the
my
same
superiors,
dude
I
whose
wrote
butt
up a
was
threat
sticking up in
assessment.
the air in
The president's finally
naked
realized
butt
the
in,
danger Liquid's little
Metal
rebellion
Gear Solid 1.
poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army Marines team.
Still haven't decided
We're already
if
on site, mixed in with the U.S. forces here.
like,
We're ready to strike
are people
Liquid
who
at
are
any
very
time.
familiar with this series
You're planning to take him by force.
who I'm talking to, or
crazy.
is it
Look,
newcomers,
things
newbies?
aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
I just
No,
need to
it
slam more
won't.
coffee.
If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons.
Not coffee.
They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this
That's
to me.
Meryl. She's
There's no need for you to put yourself in
she's a
harm's
character
way.
from the first game.
Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
Actually, I think I already did
know.
explain Meryl about how she
It's
was a
not
character in
justice.
Police Knots, and
It's a hired hit.
If you know, then... Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was.
by the end of this game,
I'm just an old killer.
the cutscenes just seem to get longer and longer, and by that point in this video series, I'm going to be so like exhausted of talking points.
Fine. Then we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality. Old Snake.
Gotta tap. I don't give a shit about what you just
Stay out
said.
of our way.
Hey, what's that? Is it him? Yeah.
Otacon, they've seen this face too.
Yeah, It might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kind of strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far. The streets are under curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
This next Easter egg is pretty missable.
Too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
There's a time
How
constraint.
exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the signal interceptor
look,
equipped,
he doesn't
and
have
you hear
his
the
glasses
PMCs
on
chatter
anymore,
about
but
the
he keeps
Resistance,
doing
check your
the
map.
motion.
It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat
I
Raiden.
still don't know if that's intentional
Yeah,
or not.
We got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own.
They're a few clicks
I
north
can't
of where
believe they
you are
reused
now.
that name
It's a
from.
non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine.
I'm sure it's not the same
It'll take some
character, but
time, I
there was a
think you'll be
character
okay.
named Madnar in Snatcher.
Anyway, you need to hurry
and he was
make
like-
contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
There was like a clone
Liquid
of
gets
him
his
or
hands on
something.
that corpse,
This is spoilers.
It's all over. Follow the Resistance's
There
lead.
was a clone of him. I mean, it is a spoiler because it is like kind of like a plot twist at the end of the game, near the end of the game. But there's a character named Random that you find out at the one of the twists that is that he's a clone of
Okay. First
the
thing
guy
is
called
to look for
Dr.
the
Madnar.
Resistance. Either use your radar
And Random
to
and
pick up their
Madnar
trail.
are what is it? Palindromes? Or palindrome is spelled the same forwards and backwards. So that's not it. Okay. It's very likely I will miss this Easter egg, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna intentionally
Taking a
fail.
stroll after.
Okay. Yeah, and what I hate about one of the weird one of the weird quirks of this game is if a character is talking to you in that kind of situation where Otacon just was, like during gameplay, and I pause it, it totally cuts it off, and that dialogue does not play. When I unpause it, it's gonna be completely silent. Kind of sucks. I want to. Yeah, what the hell? I totally. Do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Yeah, look at that. Look at that pretty lady. Messed up, man. And I know I bumped into Naomi and Sonny. What the heck? What the heck? Is he going to see me? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that my goal is to get. And should I put on? I might as well. As long as I take it off before like the next big cutscene, I should be okay. So this gives me like a decent camouflage boost. Now, I think I have to make it to the park before he gets there. So I need to like go ahead of him. I think that's how this works. There are bad guys, though. There are bad guys. Where am I going? Don't know where I'm going. Okay. That's where I'm going. That is where I'm going. Okay. And if I... No! Wait, there's a thing. Okay. I think I can roll over this or something. There's gotta be a way. Come on, baby! Oh, I gotta get rid of this fella. Yep. Can I get rid of you also, please? Come on. Okay, not yet. Come on. Okay, I gotta be quick. He's gonna be somewhere. Okay. Am I gonna do it? I gotta look for the statue thing. Come on. Okay, there it is. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Now we just wait.
The interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a resistance member on your map.
This better work. Okay, I hear footsteps. No? Wait. There's the thing. Then, come on, man. Do the thing. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Where's he at? You peed on me. Okay, now I need to... You and you. Now... There isn't another Easter egg for a long time. And I wouldn't even really... Where's the thing? There he is. Oh, if he walks right on me. Okay, we're good. Oh.
We have reports of an intruder. Checking it out. We'll transmit detailed positional data over covert channel.
You know, I don't think, since I have...
The interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a resistance member on your map.
I'm not sure if that signal interceptor is necessary since I have visual. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. I really disdain repeating melodies like this. Where's my dude? There's my dude. Okay. Whoop. Oh boy. One cup of coffee down. Oh. Oh, I lost him. Lost visual. There he is. What's he doing? He's going that way.
We have reports of an intruder. Checking it out. We'll transmit detailed positional data over covert channel.
Snake, the location of a resistance member has been forwarded to your map. Check it out.
Okay, now there's no way. Where's that helicopter? Ah, you know what? I think... Man, I wish I had a silenced. I think... Wait, I get one. We can figure something out. Hell yeah. Okay. Now let's check out the scope on this guy. Okay, that'll work. Where's that helicopter at? Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah!
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That was a... That was suppressed. Oh well. Oh, there's somebody, there's a thing in the wall. Go to sleep. We're under attack. What the fuck? Who the fuck? What the hell? Who's? Oh, behind me.
Snake! Respond! Snake! Snake!
It's for the best. It's for the best. For the best. Okay. Gotta do all that over again. Is it worth it? Because if I eliminate that spotlight, it'll go into caution. So I have no idea what's more of a pain in the ass. And this is what I'm saying about the difference between having your master's and having your doctorate in this game. Maybe if I... One, two, three, four. Okay. Now let's... Man, I'm really... Why isn't he going? Is there another? Okay, let's just do this.
There's something wrong.
Yep.
Support unit, confirm their status.
Okay, there's someone coming up this way. Right.
We're under attack! We're under
Oh,
attack!
you're not under attack. You're going to sleep. Awesome. We're all good. Time for you to go, sir. See, this cobblestone is slightly different than the other cobblestone. Well, uh-oh.
Hey, you! Freeze! What?
Where'd he go? There he is. There's my guy. The AI routine is kind of doesn't really make much sense. He's like acting surprised for a second time that they're asleep. I'm sure there are like a million items around that I'm just I guess I just don't care enough. See, this cobblestone has like a curved pattern. Well, this one is more grid-like. Or brick pattern. What I don't know how you describe it, but doesn't he come out of there like changed uniform? Okay, let's see what's going on. Right. The way you can tell the difference is that his helmet is like a bike helmet. It's like pointed in the back.
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper. Do you hear whistling?
says that I have 90% camouflage, but I don't think it's very good. First time players really struggle during this act. But I
Looks like
suppose
they're
it's
conducting vehicle patrols. Watch out for them, Snake.
I suppose it's one of those things where it's easy if you know how. Boring if you know how. This next part is a little bit harder because you can't crawl. You have to kind of crawl here. You can't crawl on the street, and that's why. Where's he going? Oh, I think this is the end. Into the line. Okay. That means it's time to take off my mask. Soon. Not now, but soon. Okay, he's waiting on me. The AI is waiting on me. Right? All right. Here we go. And the next and last Easter egg is an unprompted first-person view during a cutscene, which is coming up soon.
I'm here to see Big Mama.
See Big Mama.
Is this the guy? What do you think?
That is a prompted first person.
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one.
Yeah, but look at him. He's ancient.
Get it? There's an apple. Wait, you don't get it yet.
Very impressive, CQC, Snake.
Real big boss, huh?
No doubt about it. He is the legendary soldier. Call me Mama. Big Mama.
I need
Long
to
ass
talk to you.
cutscene.
Raiden sent me.
My, how you've grown, David. It was you, not I, who was created from the rib of man. But I gave you life. I am your mother.
What?
Les enfants terribles.
Terrible.
You can't grow a human being in a test tube, not even a clone. You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean a surrogate mother?
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
Gave birth.
The forbidden fruit. Appropriate. No?
Because that's Eve.
Follow me. I'll explain everything.
Eva, I mean, Eva. That's Eva.
The man who wants me dead is Liquid, your twin. You think you know him, but I know him better. He was once Ocelot, but Liquid has taken control of his soul. And now he's locked in a bitter struggle with Zero,
Zero.
the founder of the Patriots.
Found her. When did this happen?
40 years ago.
I will admit, I've never really
During
played
the
through all
Cold
of
War, when
Peace
the
Walker.
United States and the Soviet Union were still at odds. It was in that chaotic
Played it a little bit
Patriots
and
were born.
just,
And I played my part.
yeah.
I was one of the founding members.
You.
But there were some pretty important
Zero
plot points
created the
between
Patriots to manage and control the American state.
4 and 5 that were
control
explained in
endured
Peace Walker,
long
I
after
think,
the
or
Cold War ended.
I guess
The
technically
organization became an empty shell, continuing to function
3 and
through
5?
AIs. Those AIs are responsible for the creation of the war economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system.
Like, I guess at
But
one
I
point,
am partly to blame.
Zero changes his name
I
to
bear some of
Cypher.
the guilt for creating the organization. It was right after I first met your father, Big Boss. Back in 1964, I was
I
ordered
don't
to
really
take part in a
understand
CIA
how
called Operation
Zero
Snake
became the
Eater,
bad guy.
which concerned a new weapon
Not
the
really.
Soviets were developing at the time.
Vaguely.
My mission was to support a certain agent. That agent later became Big Boss, but I knew him.
I think they
as Snake.
explain it more or less
Yes.
here
Nick
along the
Snake.
line.
That was his code name at the time. A name he would give to you, his son. The commander of this mission was a man called Zero, the head of Special Forces Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a double agent for the Chinese. My objective was to secure the location of the Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of hidden wealth, and report it to Beijing. I was to acquire a microfilm showing the location of secret funds, funds amassed by the Allied powers during World War II. But I failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I ended up in Hanoi. That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization.
That's the boss's
the
gravestone.
Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero. The initial membership consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant. Ocelot, who is now Liquid. After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization. Zero's goal was to achieve a unity of thought and awareness. He believed that was what the boss wanted, and the rest of the Patriots followed his lead.
The boss?
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The CIA feared this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in order to lead the people, we needed a special kind of icon. So he turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role. Zero elevated Big Boss, the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes, or the hammer and sickle. As the times and currents of politics changed, so too did Zero. Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the puppet. With Big Boss drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance. Something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's icon. And so Zero secretly embarked on a new project. Les Enfants Terribles. Its goal was to create a clone of Big Boss, the ultimate soldier. The project was led by Dr. Clark, known at the time as Paramedic. After dozens of failures, they finally, miraculously, succeeded in producing a fertilized egg. The egg used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Wow.
Give birth to Big Boss. To realize this...
See, I thought that line was
to
triggered
serve
by a
as the surrogate mother,
flashback prompt.
and was more than happy to carry you in my womb. I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid. It didn't matter that you were clones or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child, from your mother's womb. But les enfants terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away from the Patriots. He left the States, created his own mercenary company, and drifted around the world. I'm sorry. Your father never wanted you. Human life isn't meant to be manipulated like that. I knew that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office. As the world saw the rise of digital technology, IT, the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control. Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will. And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss. Opposing interpretations, each striving to realize the boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human error in history.
So weird.
It all started with a tiny fork in the path, and grew into a great rift. There was nothing left of the boss's noble will in their
We got more. There's
all
more.
that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the U.S. with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times. Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja. Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything, Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated. He built 4 AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore, and 1 core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD and the other 3 AIs have
George
controlled all
Washington,
information on every
Abraham
aspect of
Lincoln,
global society.
Theodore
Economics,
Roosevelt.
Politics, law, morals, and culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
With paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was the only one left. But we too paid a price. I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians.
That's
and
kind of
certainly
interesting
not for
that
Zero. He was fighting for
it was
Big
reframed
Boss.
as like intentional when Ocelot
idolized him.
killed the DARPA chief in Metal Gear Solid 1.
When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit.
Okay, it's got to be coming up
He may
soon.
be Ocelot in physical form, but his
Whoop.
mind is Liquid's. I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah. A legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body. Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him. This is his pyx, his holy ark. His body is alive, but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines. So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead. We can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that corrupted Zero, manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
In police knots, biomorts are kept around as for organ harvesting.
Otacon,
Snake, it's Naomi.
what happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why were
Madnar.
you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think
Here we
she
go.
went back to Liquid?
Is that guy?
What about Raiden?
Good news on that
Right.
front. We managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine and set up an ICU. We just started him on dialysis.
That's not the
and
one,
treatment
though.
for his wounds.
Will he live?
Here we go.
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's
That's
probably
the
gonna
one
take
right
48
here.
hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
Hey, you! Come here!
No more Easter eggs for the
hell
rest
is
of the session.
Scarabs. Unmanned scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
Snake, the PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! They're sending in Gecko! They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes!
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here. We've got decoy vans set to draw some of our pursuers away. All of these children were orphans. They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC. They seek revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs.
Those aren't children.
Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The FPS games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's all
Like
just
America's Army.
virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life. They don't need a reason to fight. After all, for them, it's only a game.
I wonder if that's still common knowledge
Zero
about
is
America's
the
Army.
cause of all this. Defeating Liquid.
Suppose if you're very young,
Unless we stop the Patriot
you might not
system,
know
the
that
cycle will go
the United
on.
States government funded and developed a video game, sort of like Counter-Strike,
Hop on.
called America's Army. It was actually pretty good. And it was free. It was a free game, free full game. They didn't charge for it. It was pretty much a recruiting tool, but it wasn't like, I wouldn't call it bullshit. It was fun.
With
It was
so
like
many
Counter-Strike.
wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious.
One
as
interesting
diamonds.
thing about it was,
It's been a while since I went out for
it's
a
so
ride.
funny, is
Are
that
you sure about this?
it was one team
I only
was
get off my bike when I-
like you played as the army, and then the other team it was multiplayer. So the other team was essentially Muslims, like terrorists, like Middle Eastern
Call me Eva.
terrorists, and but you never played as the terrorists. You always viewed yourself as the Americans, and you always viewed the opponent team as as the Middle Easterners. So everyone viewed themselves as the good guy, and everyone perceived themselves as the Americans, and
Here we go!
the Middle Easterners were perpetually, but they were always othered. Like, you never identified as the terrorists. And I'm pretty sure the terrorists weren't just like, if I'm recalling correctly, the terrorists were definitely Arabs.
We have to keep Big Boss's body out of enemy hands, no matter what.
And keep in mind,
Get the body
this
safely
game came
now
out,
escapable.
I think, well, obviously the Afghanistan war was still going on, but I think this was going on when we were still fighting in Iraq also. But it was a good game. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want? What the? Uh-oh. We're getting controller problems. What the heck was that? Okay. So, if I recall correctly, so there's only, yeah. If I recall correctly, the best weapon during this sequence is the P90, maybe? You can only, ooh, the Patriot. Thing about yeah. So the most advanced weapon you can equip is a submachine gun, and so what is the best? And so really the Patriot's always infinite ammo, but during this sequence everything's infinite ammo, so do I still need to reload though? Let's see. This is always fun. Oh, you do need to reload. Okay, oh wait, I'm shooting my dudes. Alright.
Not getting through that way!
I don't know who to shoot. So, I will need to reload. So, what if I switch in the Patriot? Will I not have to reload any longer? That's something to consider. As far as it's got pretty crappy spread though. I don't really know what shock is. I think shock is maybe like how much the enemies stagger when you hit them. That's pretty good. They all have the same damage, more or less. Penetration. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible for me to take out those geckos with the P90. No, let's swap in both. And the thing about the P90, okay, yeah. Still not fully awake, and comparing stats is not. Well, this thing's got a good lock-on rate, a perfect lock-on rate, but this cat, ugh, he's a crackhead for pets. Like some cats are like obsessed with food. Ugh, this cat is obsessed with getting pet. Not right now. Oh. Okay. Metal Gear. Yeah, the accuracy kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't think I can take out those geckos with the submachine gun.
I'm driving through.
Ready? I knew putting those exploding barrels is a bad idea. Pretty cool. And I can... Woo! Yes. Can't really do anything useful.
There's too many of them!
Let's see. You stink. You stink. Okay, what am I doing? I need to know if there is a better... So, damage... So, I care about stability and damage. D and B. But yeah, but the damage sucks. Okay, let's just kick it with the P90.
got bad news. The decoy vans have all bitten the dust, which means the enemy will be focusing on you now. I just need you to hold off a little longer.
Have you tried aiming the gun?
Hey,
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Excellent, Snake. Excellent, Snake. Woo! Need help on the left. Nice one. 12 o'clock. That's my goal. Enemy dead ahead. Excellent, Snake. Nice one. Behind you.
Yes, nice one, Snake.
Can I shoot off the tires? No.
Need help in front. Woo! Excellent, Snake.
Nice work.
Here they come. Nice one.
I don't think it matters how much damage I do to the boss during this stage.
Nice one. They're coming for us.
Badass. Oh, and I just killed that guy upside down. He's upside down and he's dead
Snake,
now.
are you okay? Here they come.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. They're here. Hold it. Need help behind. They're still battling.
I think we lost them.
Oh. Okay.
There it is.
I hate to say it, but this is definitely the weakest act of the game. It's boring.
Are you okay? Big Mama, come on.
Big Mama.
Stay with me.
I'm ready for that boss fight. Let's do it.
Is that you? Mother's work is never done.
Those turret sequences are...
Big Mama.
They're cool looking, but gameplay wise, not much there.
Where's the van?
Over there.
The children.
Yeah. They're not children.
No. I'm so sorry. She'll be coming to search the van.
I'll take care of it. You stay here. Keep watch.
I'll contact the children.
Here. Take this.
Snake, come back in one piece.
I will.
Promise me.
Not even paying attention, just tapping X, just constantly tapping X. Boss fight? I'm not even gonna bother going into the void with this lady. They all do the same dance. They all make the same poses. So I need the camera for that, and I'm holding off on picking up the camera because let me review. There is an Easter egg for postponing camera acquisition.
Give me your anger, Snake! Let it boil to the surface! Let your fury flow freely! Anger begets anger! Come on! Show me your rage! 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 Ready yourself! Here I come!
All right, let's do this. Let's play a video game. So, if I remember correctly, the fastest way to kill this lady is headshots with the sniper rifle. But night vision, yeah, and it's probably the most boring way. So what's my most damage inducing sniper rifle? We got C, we got B, we got C, 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 B, C, B. Yeah, let's do this. Is that the DSR might become naturally silenced, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of another rifle. Is there a way to speed that up? I think there is a way to... Isn't there a way to speed up the text? No? Oh, holding square makes it go away. Oh, triangle. Right, I don't think it says anything about suppression. Oh well. It is... It is the highest damaging. About these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Only have 30 rounds though. Can I buy more ammo? Okay. This boss, I might die because... Might die on this boss because... Night vision is pretty... Let's see. Oh my goodness! Hello! That's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Hey. Yeah. Okay. 3 times, 10 times. Man, I'm gonna play this in such a boring way just because I want to just blow through it. Yeah. I think the best way to do this fight is to... I think I can get even higher. No? Well, there's a way to go up even farther. I don't remember, but there might be a benefit to taking out those drones. Okay. Not. Oh, there's a lady.
Show yourself!
She saw me. Man, I hate that. That sound always gives me a jolt. I would like to play some music right now, but I need other items. I'm just not that good. I'm on fire. Come on. Where's my noodles? No noodles? Yeah, there's a possibility I could be thrown off the ledge. There she blows. There she blows. Yeah. Oh. This is not going well. Fire rate's not very good. Didn't realize it was bolt action. Okay. Wait, whoa, what's going on? I think I'm replaced the wrong weapon. Damn. Everywhere. I'm not playing in a very good way. Come on! Whoa, that was a close one. You! Total whiff. Oh, jeez. Should have used a noodle. It's been a while. I really hate doing this, but I'm not this weapon, but if this doesn't work out, not very well. As I recall, the best weapon for this boss fight, as far as my playstyle goes, is this fucker. That fucker. With the scope and yeah, all that shit.
Something's coming! We're not gonna last here!
Calm down! Calm down!
And this is the way I remember playing this boss fight almost every time. Okay. Where's the head? Where'd she go? Okay. Getting lucky. Feel like eventually I'm gonna get tossed right off the ledge. Oh! Oh, why am I? Why? There she is. Oh, come on. There we are. Just to be on the safe side. That was a close one. Oh, let's do a ration. Do a ration. Let's I want to hear that jingle. Is there a way to fast forward? No. There is no. That's not the song I was hoping it was. I wonder if like the main theme of Police Knots is in here. It's most people know it as the little jingle that plays during the Konami logo at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 1. Oh well. Let's finish this. kind of wish the music would keep playing during cutscenes. Oh no. I just remembered that I'm gonna have to sit through another Drubbin codec.
I can feel the anger building up inside. Eating away at me. No. I'll never forgive myself. I don't want to be angry. I don't need anger. I'm not angry.
Oh, well. I guess this session is going to the next save opportunity. I'm not sure when that is.
Let me out of this cage. I don't need these wings. I don't need this range.
Woo! Woohoo! Wah! Oh, the music starts.
Snake! She's...
Oh, see, why did I do that? That totally just one of those particulars about this game. I'll never know what Otacon was trying to tell me. Let me see if I can do a... Oh, no! Get off of me! Woo! Heck yeah! No! That was a decent chunk. Oh, come on. That was a... Oh. Okay, let's... Just in case. I know I can get a combo in. Come on. Just confusing her. Oh no! She's got me. Final blow. Oh. Oh. To the face.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake.
Drebin.
And you got yourself a souvenir, too. A grenade launcher. Nice. That's a real user-friendly weapon.
Not much use to me without an ID, though.
I'll launder this one free of charge.
What's the catch?
Only that you give it to me when you're done with
Only
it.
that you have to
A
sit
weapon
through
with
the
that many
story
decades
of
of rage stored up inside it. Now that's a collector's item.
How old was she?
I'd say about 20. But she had years of soldiers' rage hidden away in that youthful body of hers.
Soldiers?
Yeah, the soldiers of Ake. A place that hasn't seen peace in a long, long time. She was captured by one side or another, and kept caged up like an animal.
I really don't
God
think
knows
you'll
how many
find
other
anybody
kids.
who loves this game
Violence.
more than I do.
It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day
Maybe.
after day after day. That constant barrage. That
Maybe I've been
battlefield
kidding
rage
myself.
slowly
I don't know.
built up inside their bodies.
I've always thought this was like my favorite in the series, but
Tried
there's
to
just
keep
some
each other's
stuff
spirits
that
up, always
is
clinging
just
to the
so
hope that
painful to
someone would
me.
come to their rescue, barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers
Okay,
didn't
I think
stop.
this
They
must be
called
what
the
it
kids
is.
Parasites
If I
and
was
shit
playing
eating
this,
ravens. Beat them even harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left, leaving
if I
the
wasn't
surviving
recording
kids to be
this
eaten
playthrough
alive by the
and
birds. Almost like one of those sky burials. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks.
since I've sort of branded
Until
this as an
finally the
Easter egg
plot
hunt
came
/
to her.
full playthrough,
But by some miracle, their beaks
you know, I
cut
don't
her
want to skip
bonds
through any
instead.
codecs or cutscenes or anything like that. But I
she was
think
liberated. In that
most of the
instant,
time
she was
I
filled with an
played this game,
uncontrollable
I've
rage,
definitely
and it
skipped
smothered
through
her
these,
soul.
skip
She
past
ripped
this,
the ravens
so.
pecking at her to pieces, and then went after
And
the
skip
soldiers.
past like a
And when
good
she
portion
finally
of
caught up with
cutscenes
them,
also.
She waited until nightfall like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies. And that's exactly what happened that night. Screeching and cawing, she killed every last living being in the camp. Both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered.
That's messed
the pain
up.
and humiliation she'd endured. Hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers.
It was her strength. And her greatest weakness.
You're something else, Snake. You managed to cleanse Raven of her rage. No, seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself.
Drebin.
Maybe it's still too early to tell. You still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Okay. No save opportunity? Oh my goodness. Now there's like another... Oh, there's like another, like 20 minutes left.
Snake. I have to apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream. I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe. We're going to rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream. Land
Oh, one interesting thing, though, about this next long cutscene is that
the Volta River
it's pre-rendered.
only chance of escape.
They thought...
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Good thinking.
Which is a huge insult. I guess they just got too ambitious. There was just too much stuff going on. And there's I think there are cutscenes in Act 5 that are also pre-rendered.
This way. Follow me. I don't need to feel the wind anymore. There's no need.
See, they offered that save point in the middle of Eva's cutscenes before the motorcycle chase. Whoop, 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 whoop. Need to be tapping X. But they really need it. They really need to offer a save point like around this time.
The underground aqueduct leads to the river. There should be fewer of them down there. Oh.
I guess there are earlier moments in this act that I sort of just like never encountered because I just played it so perfectly. I think there's like a whole like canal area where you go like in a tunnel something. And that's like if you get lost and you have to find like another informant or something like that. So that first part. Yep, okay. That's it. This is it. We're done. Till next time. The game is only gonna get better yeah. I think this is a low point in the game. Acts 4 and 5. Definitely it's only gonna get better.